Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Oh, this has been especially crappy for us because... Ooh, check out these geckos real quick. Ooh. Damn, these standing eye are so fast. We got one, we got two. I just got, place is a disaster right now. We got some of these large cork bark pieces in, so we're gonna put this one also in the standing eye enclosure. We're gonna lay it like, probably like this to this, so they'll have a nice little, another basking spot to get under that UVB bar, stuff like that, just some more horizontal perches, but absolutely cool little standing eye. This has been an especially little rough time because last week me and Renee also got a little sick. It must have been some sort of cold. We got tested, it wasn't COVID while we were showing symptoms, so I imagine it was something else. I know there's a few other bugs going around right now. I don't know if just this area or across the states, whatever. So we were already sick starting last Monday, started feeling a little better on Friday. Saturday, we're good to go, feeling good again, and now Monday, all of a sudden, feeling like crap again, and we have the COVID. It has been, it's been something. It's been an exhausting month, exhausting couple of weeks, and it's just getting a little bit harder each day. But you gotta persevere, you gotta keep going. Obviously, with all these animals, shit still gotta get done, man. Just because I'm feeling a little ill, not feeling too well, don't really feel like working, doesn't mean these guys don't want to get their care done, get their husbandry, get fed. So stuff still gotta get done over here. Quite honestly, this is probably the worst timing ever to get as sick as we are right now, because this is where we start transitioning gears and start ramping back up into breeding season. We've got the cool off starting from late November to December, and now the later part of January starting February is when we start pairing everything back up. The geckos start getting paired up again when you start cycling, making sure they're getting that extra calcium, switching them over to that growth and breeder formula, making sure they're getting all those good fat reserves and calcium reserves so they're good for laying eggs. We've got a couple exciting stuff over here actually that I'm just noticing. So if you look right down here, I mean, that could either be an infertile egg or just a really big poop, big urate, which it's a standing eye gecko. I mean, I guess they're kind of a big gecko, but it does look like some sort of infertile egg, so it leads me to believe that these guys are starting to breed now and starting to lay, so we need to ramp these guys up as well, make sure they're getting the different growth and breeder formula, making sure they're getting calcium with those crickets, with those D3, the herb fights, everything they need to have the proper vitamins and minerals. Day geckos are looking good, not much going on with the day geckos right now. If you come over here, you see with the Chihuahua, the female right here, I love the lay box. They always like poop all over it. You can see she's looking pretty big. I think this girl's gravid right now, and we might be expecting our first clutch of Chihuahua eggs very shortly, if I am correct. This is all super exciting stuff, but it also means a lot of stuff I need to take individual care of and pay close attention to, make sure everything's dialed in, especially when we're talking about Chihuahuas, making sure they're getting the proper UVB and calcium. Calcium crashing seems to be the biggest detriment to Chihuahua geckos with breeding, and they seem to require quite a lot of calcium, so we need to make sure we're providing everything with them and making sure we're just keeping our full attention and focus on those geckos, making sure that female doesn't crash from laying those eggs. Another super exciting part of this is going on with the tokay geckos. We are just ramping up to start pairing our tokay geckos again. If you take a look on right over here, let's just scooch over to this side. This gal is ready to go. You can see she is nice and chunky, looking big, ready to breed. If we come right over here, I don't know if you'll be able to see her. She loves to hide in that little cork bark right in there. You can kind of make her out, but she is ready to breed. Oddball, of course, we got that clutch of oddball eggs last year. Unfortunately, something went wrong with the babies. They weren't doing that well. They ended up not thriving in captivity. They didn't make it too much longer from the last updated video I gave you guys. Hopefully this year we can get them going again. I'll pay a little bit more extra attention to them. I'm not sure what would cause them not to thrive. I've never had an issue with my tokay babies thriving out of the egg, but these guys just seem to be something different. So we're gonna give it another shot. Hopefully this year it works a little bit better, because my God, man, we're coming on. This is like a 2 to 3 year project, and we are not making any headway yet at this point. It's starting to get a little bit disappointing, so hopefully 2022 can fix that for us, and we start making some steps and proving out that world's first tokay morph. We are going to be pairing our tokay geckos here within the next couple of weeks. We'll be doing this gal right here, we'll be doing oddball, we'll be doing this gal right here, and we do also have this gal. She still looks, I mean, she's big, she's a healthy weight. I want her to be a little bit bigger, and there's a reason for that. There's something special about this toke gecko. I'll get into it in another video, but she's a little bit special. I want her to get a little bit more weight before trying to breed, because I want to see what's going on with those eggs and see if something's going to come out, or maybe something's not going to come out. Who knows? But that does mean we're going to be start pairing. We're going to have some exciting stuff. Being really sick, having a fever, you know, obviously I got the sweats right now. I just feel like complete crap, and now I got to handle big geckos. Of course, the granite male, our biggest male, is going to go in with oddball again. Having to grab the granite while feeling like crap is it's something I'm not looking forward to, definitely. Yeah, that's about it. I might cut this a little bit short. It's been I'm already exhausted, and I've only been filming for like 5 minutes or something. It has been a big struggle. As you guys have noticed, I haven't been posting very often. I've just been posting a bunch of shorts, trying to buy time to feel a little bit better, and then of course I ends up, you know, I get sick and now I have COVID. It's just been like a big hassle. So that's why I haven't been posting on YouTube that often, except for shorts, just because I don't have the energy to take care of all of these animals and then also film a video at the same time. Just doing this quick little thing, I'm like completely out of energy, and for some reason like drenched in sweat. It's it's a tough time right now. Now, obviously, with this new COVID strain, it's supposedly a lot more mild. There's a lot less severe cases going on, so it should feel just like how I'm feeling. It shouldn't get too much worse. And I believe there's like, it's like a 5 to 8 days, something like that, before I start feeling a little bit better. Obviously, we're quarantining here at DBCB Exotics. Me and Renee aren't going anywhere now that we found out that we have COVID. It's so strange because you guys know me. I don't fucking go anywhere. Like, what the fuck, man? Me, you know, I got past COVID #1. I got past COVID, the Delta edition, but this is the one that gets me. Of course, it's getting everybody. I just saw Brian Barczyk also had it. There's been a bunch of people with it, so I don't know, I guess if this is the one to get, it's better than nothing. I heard just because the symptoms are a lot less mild and there's a lot less worry about hospitalization, so that is the silver lining out of this, I guess. I feel like crap. Hopefully we feel better soon, definitely, because we did get some pretty pretty big stuff. We got some really big stuff. Pretty recently. I haven't showed anything on the channel. You guys go on Patreon, you guys can find out what that stuff is. It's some pretty rad. If my Patreon members, you guys know what's up. There's some pretty cool stuff happening in the building right now that I think you guys want to check out, but it's bro, wrangling those things right now is it's a whole nother level of stuff I have to do. Well, folks, that is going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to follow us over here. You guys already know, we already said the Patreon, we got the Facebook, we got the Instagram, we got the TikTok. Check it all out down there in the description below. Thank you so much. I will make another video as soon as I feel a little bit better. Just wanted to give you guys an update what's going on. Goodbye.